Hello everyone. Good evening. Today I'm going to continue Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and we probably finally explore the mines. I think it's time. Hello game guy, how are you tonight? So I think
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I am thinking now that I could go. Wait, we have to rest. Kinda messed up right now.
May as well.
Oh, and we also need to sell things.
You want some whiskey?
Okay, we need to heal.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Nature's servant awaits.
Haven't you got nothing? Right, it's on me.
No,
is
we
it?
also need to sell some things.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Let's go to Smithy. It's night.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
I serve the flaming fist.
Up and on your feet, you lazy gutter naps. We do not tolerate vagrants in the streets. Just fine, quiet night here. Good to hear.
Good on you if you save the day.
Uh-huh.
I made mistake.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
Let's sleep. But before we sleep, I want her memorize different spells. Many identify we need.
What is it this time?
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah, let's rest.
You want some whiskey?
We have a lot of manners. So now what I want to do is that I want to give her that thing and she'll identify it. Amidst the plains of the eastern shard there lived a small human blacksmith whose nearly dwarven hide did not do his soul justice. Though a skilled weaponsmith, his true gift was his ability to whistle a heartfelt song that could cause a grown man to cry like a newborn. Only a reclusive mage shared and enjoyed time with the diminutive man. However, as others could only see his small size as a source of amusement, deaf to the smith's song because of their own prejudices, their ridicule slowly grew into cruel torment, which eventually persuaded the light-hearted man to leave his home forever. Before he left, he forged this weapon as a gift for his one friend, who also enchanted it during the making. Thus the blade sweetly whistles to its wielder when unsheathed. It was not long after that the mage also deserted the small town in disgust, taking the sword with him on his journey. Ooh, hooray! Magic sword! You can use it. How are you doing, Arcano? You fell asleep yesterday? We don't have anything else, I think. Well, what do you do with the cursed things? Should I just sell them? Like the Belfin or Antipode. Because, I mean, I don't want to wear it when it's cursed.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, so I should sell it.
You're a queer fellow.
I have the charm person thing I forgot about.
Can I help you?
You rang?
What you want?
Uh-huh.
Strong dwarf.
No! I don't pay fail it. Wait, didn't I just do a save? Don't seem that I did, but I was sure I clicked that. Look like it. Well, okay, well. Oh no, my game crashed. Sorry for being rude, but I was just waste my save because I remember I did a quick save. BG2 has a neat side quest for mages where they can train a bunch of apprentices to make items and then can have several hilarious and terrible. But there are so many cursed items around. That sucks, it didn't save.
Nothing better to do.
I was sure I pressed it. We have to do it again.
It's on me, is it?
So what did I do? Oh yeah, I had to go to her. I have to change one of the spells, put their identify, memorize, and then
I'm not bothered. Right.
we
It's
go
on me,
and
is it?
rest.
You want some whiskey?
Oh, I don't know what happened. It crashed and I didn't load my save and I mean, I guess it happens. So who has that item? I remember that my best friend told me never put on an unidentified item. And I know why, because I mean it could have switched my gender if I just put it on. Without actually knowing. He's sometimes right. Green plasma. A risk. Quick save successful. I hope so. I have it now. Well, I didn't want to go to my menu, but it has.
Uh-huh.
Nature's servant awaits.
How are you guys doing today?
What is it this time?
Wait. Try to learn the charm person. Oh, it failed again. Why is it always failing? I mean, it's green. Is there any chance of it actually succeeding? Like, does it say how more likely she will actually ride the magic? Oh no, she did. The odds that a character can identify an item just by examining it is covered by their lore stat. If it's higher than the item's lore number, they know what it is right away. It only checks the character holding it. So if you pass items to the party members with higher lore, they might save you the trouble of casting the spell. Oh, okay. So if someone has high... Where do I see where people have what lore they have. I know that it increased with leveling up, but I kind of need to check. Lore 10. I have 0. He has 4. She has 2. 5. 13. So Imoen has the highest lore. And Nira second highest. Worst case this spell solves the problem. Yeah. I didn't actually know that you could identify it without spell. It's not what the tutorial said. Really, Sora, I'm remodeling my kitchen and me and a friend built a closet out of wood. I need to go to gym. Isn't this kind of gym? Like kind of workout. Failure is an AD&D mechanic. It's a % chance based on that character's INT score. I just think the game's difficulty to normal mode turns this off. Yeah, but it turns other things off too. I think that enemies will do less damage to you and you will do more damage to them or something like that too, so... I'm not doing it because of the scrolls. You know what I actually like? But that's more on a modern games. That you can choose the difficulty you want in detail. That's for probably... No, that's for example what Guardians of the Galaxy, this game which was recently released, has. Like you can choose difficulty basically for everything. I think it was Guardians of the Galaxy which had that. Like each aspect of the game has its own difficulty. So some things you can set really high and some things you can set really low, and I think that I quite like it. A bit like custom. Some people make a save point before copying scrolls, change to normal mode in tavern, copy scrolls, change difficulty back and save. Oh. Yeah, but that really sounds a lot like cheesing it, even though if it takes less time, that feels worse. I don't know. Yeah, I know that no judgment. I think that it's about what you feel like doing. And I think that changing difficulty thing is like hardcore cheesing it. Oh, I saved twice now. I didn't want to press that. I wanted to press this actually. You have the sleep spell. Exactly, in a single player game, the only option that really matters is your own. I mean, someone is not even okay with, you know, reloading your saves until you get what you want. Oh, Egg is here! Hey-ho! Once you know that scroll failure is a thing, you can plan around it by getting intelligence to 19 where it no longer happens, but I've seen a lot of people reload 5,000 times and curse about it. 50,000, yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't think that they reload 50,000 or 5,000. So it doesn't really matter. Let's try that. We haven't had that yet. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I just doubt with scroll failure if it kept happening after the first 2 or 3 tries, depending on the importance. Hey, you have not been here when I was creating my character and re-rolling. Re-rolling for like half an hour. Oh my. But I got it to
Got nothing
90.
better to do?
I was actually not able to get
What is
anything
it
higher
this
than
time?
90. It was mostly 70 something, and then I was once able to get to 90, so I saved that 90, and then I was trying to reroll and never got anything higher than 90. Because I was at the highest is 108, and when they showed me my chances, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. But hey, it was fun, I think. BG1 has spell scrolls of the first 3 levels on the random treasure table, so if you play the game a lot, you will eventually get all those spells copied with spells in your scroll case. Yeah, I didn't actually know that I could put them there. Okay, let's sleep one more time.
It's on me, is it?
Big cheap room is enough. I just want to memorize my spells before we go forward.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Okay. Well, I want to go to Nashkel. But I also have the chicken. But I guess the chicken can wait.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Glad to hear you are liking it. I had a less than spectacular opinion on it. The DA2E system seems like it would work quite well for TT play. But for a video game, I like more crunch. Well, let's sell the things then. I have quite a lot.
Right, it's on me, is it?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
When I played Icewind Dale, it keeps me poor on scrolls. Really made me realize how spoiled I was on the Sword Coast. Not much gold from this, but hey, better than nothing, I think. Yeah, we have the Malicamp chicken. Hooray for opinions. To this day, a vocal minority defend 2E, but the majority opinion at the time was that many lessons were learned during its run, and some of those lessons were incorporated into 3E, but it's also created new problems that were less obvious at this time, more lessons learned. The root issue is that none of these systems were play tested to what would be considered a modern standard because they kind of predate modern game design. Okay, this is the cursed one, so I'm gonna sell it. Oh wait. Not... No, that's not the cursed one. This one is the cursed one. It's only for one? Oh no, the gloves of misplacements are sold only for one. I need space. So he is experienced with longbows, but this one is red for him. Maybe because he doesn't have the strength? Yeah. Strength is quite not there for this longbow. Yeah, I have the strength for it. But I'm not really efficient with bows, but... I mean, why not? Maybe at some point I will need to shoot someone.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay. Think that we are ready.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
But okay, we will leave the chicken we carry with
Right,
us
it's on
for
me, is it?
later. Because I think that I have to go for the chicken here, I think. And I think that the giveaway quests something here. But I mean, I will go to the mines and I will get these things when I come back, I guess. Because they're kind of pushing me to go to Nashkel, so maybe I'll just do it. Then I will finish the things around Beryl later. So, I mean, it said I can finish the side quest anytime, so... Well, they already nag me, so I think there is no point since I can finish the side quests later or give away. And maybe at least then the companion, maybe I will find a 6th companion I actually like instead of the dwarf, so I will be able to get experience for them. No, because right now I'm not getting that, so... Okay, so we go to... Not reachable. We have to go here first. Yeah, so I want to find the 6th member I want to keep. I think I'm happy with all of the others. I think I really like what Jaheira says when I click on her. And I mean, her husband has to be with her, and I like the mage, and the thief is also really nice. Vicky has a list of companions if you want to plan, but I'm assuming you would like to explore Unspoil. Yeah. I will just basically take the first person I would feel that it's fitting. I'm just like unsure what other classes are there. But I mean, now I have like 2 kind of... No, I actually don't remember what is it called. Let me check. She is a druid. So she has some druid magic. And she is a wild mage. BG2 engine added a lot of classes what were not in the original BG1, and E added even more options. Yeah, I'm just thinking that, like, he is a fighter, but he doesn't really feel too tanky. Because, I mean, he has 26... Well, he is kind of tanky. He has 26... I'm thinking he wasn't tanky. I don't know. He has 26 HP, right? And I have 30. Man. He was not that tanky. 15. He has only 4, so Nira is like that, really. So, I mean, he is a fighter, and I'm a fighter. So, I don't think that I want a fighter. I will get rid of this fighter guy. Then I have a mage, and I have druid, and I have thief, which is good to have. So, what classes are left there? Yes, I will see. But I also need someone who is good. Like, good, like a good person. I forgot where it is again. Ew, neutral good. Neutral good, lawful evil. Neutral. So she's true neutral and her husband is neutral good. But we have a lot of neutral good ones. Howdy Plasma, is the gate still working or did you need to call Baldur? It's still working. Some people will love these gates. Cleric and Druid have a few unique spells to each, but most of their spells list is shared. Shaman pulls from the Divine list, Mages and Sorcerers pull from the same Arcane spell list. Lots of martial classes. Ta-da! I guess I will see when I meet the person I actually...
I'm not bothered.
Like...
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I know that I don't want a fighter, because feels like we are enough fighters for now. Primary weapon. I'm old school, so I like having at least one arcane caster and one divine caster, but people do stuff like in martial build just. I think I will choose based on the personality.
What do you want?
Likely.
Right, it's on me, is it?
I will not take Sava just because I want to fill in some class slot. I think I will just decide based on like, oh, I like this person, I like the voice and the personality and the way they talk to me. And also that there will be like something I feel like I don't have. Okay, so let's go to this place. This place is... doesn't say. Why doesn't it get a name after we visit it?
May as well.
Yeah, I have a thief. I have Emo and she's a thief.
Haven't you got no... Right, it's on me, is it?
Yeah, I went with the choosing party, comp pace and pure stats, and I ended up constantly reloading to prevent team fighting due to clashing personalities. Thief is the only class that can remove traps. Divine casters can cast a spell to find them, but that's not much help without the thief to remove. Yeah, I think I will keep Emo, and I quite like her. Like this one I met at the start, so... feel like we have a history together. And Khalid and Jahira were friends of my dad, so... maybe we should stay on the... just send your fighter to step on the trap to remove them. Start fighting, maybe.
Eat flaming! Or possibly my frosty. Blade will cut you down to size.
A lot of them now.
I'm not bothered.
It's hard to see them.
I don't want to talk.
Nature's servant awaits.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Eat frosty death! Woo! What really grinds my gear is traps that reset and cannot be removed. Oh.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah, lots of things. I take it we see, maybe we...
Chumps? What the hell do you think you was doing?
Again, is complaining again. Grease. Let's see if we will be able to sell over there. Kind of
Go
food.
pester someone else. Sure.
Buck, 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 buck.
Haven't you got... I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I need an ale. All right.
Okay, who has the pouch?
Can I help you?
He has the pouch.
I'll do my best.
Put it in. Nice and nice. Then arrows for
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. As you direct.
Good on you if you save the day.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
okay, let's see. Lots of weird stuff. I guess I will take some arrows too. Well, I can't. Let's see. So what is that spell even? It's called Grease. A grease spell covers a material surface with a slippery layer of a fatty, greasy nature. Any creature entering the area or caught in with the spell is cast must save versus spell at +2 or slip and slide, unable to move effectively. Those who successfully save can move, albeit slowly, for the rest of the round, but will need to save versus spell again the following round. Those who remain in the area are allowed a saving throw each round until they escape the area. And that actually sounds quite fun. So, how come that Jaheira can never use this spell? She has a different way of learning them. Because it's always just the mage who can add them. But she has 4 slots to memorize, while Nira has only 2. Clerics and druids, I believe, how to learn spells. Okay. So they will just learn them on level up or something?
What do you want?
Divine Caster's Rider. Jaheira is a druid, so she learns all druid spells on level up by Oh, nice.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, there's someone here.
You have need of me?
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'm not bothered. May as well.
If none are better.
Amulet usually magic devices that are commonly worn. But if it's a magic amulet, it would say so, right? Clerics talk to a rep of their deity each day to get their spell. Make it sound so bureaucratic. Sorcerers get to pick a small number of arcane spells on level up to master, and they can cast them more often than mages, but they can never learn from scrolls only on level up. Mages are unique in that they can learn all the arcane spells in the game if they can find scrolls. Oh, nice. I never knew using Power Strum got involved with buying a new car. Well, what I think is that someone said when I was reading something like before you play for the first time, someone said don't pick your main character as a sorcerer on your first playthrough. Basically what people were saying, because they were saying that if you don't know which spells are good, what you should pick. Like, if you don't want to make a research before you play, to like actually get to know what is useful, and you will just pick spells blindly, that it's not a good idea. So I didn't want to play a sorcerer. I wanted to play a tank in the first place, so. Well, so far I'm pretty happy with my choices. Maybe we can shoot them from far.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Can I help you?
You've a task?
I don't want to talk.
Uh-huh.
You're a queer fellow.
I'm not bothered.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What do you want?
You have need of me?
I think it's time for melee weapons.
Go pester someone else.
What is it this time?
What you want?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the flaming!
I'm not bothered.
Possibly frosty.
Not in this.
For the fallen!
For the fallen!
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
My inventory is a bit full. I will try to give some things to...
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Two sources can be very different based on their spell pick, so if you don't know the game and never play, you will likely fall into some pitfall with source, and the only way to respect is to download the save editor tutorial from the start. Yeah, I guess that's why they don't recommend it on the first playthrough. Modern D&D is slowly adding more respect mechanics by popular demand, but back in the day, if you didn't like your character, you retired them and rolled a new one. Or bargained with your DM to homebrew some sort of respect mechanic. Imagine playing D&D with Plasma. She wants to roll a new character and just rolls 500 plus times. Nah, definitely something I want to try one day. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
I'll do my best.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it? What do you want? May as well.
Okay, we picked up everything. That also happened played with a guy who would allow one-off effects to change permanent character attributes. Sometimes it's a cursed effect or an RNG effect, like the deck of many things could raise your level 8 HP or do something bad. Roll at your own risk. I would make her play where the dice fall for character creation. What does it mean that the dice fall? D&D pushed a lot of those mechanics into itemization. The main thing you got from your class was the ability to use those items. Is it our first or second coffee? See if we can find something there. Again, is slow again. I think I found something.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
I could really use Tensor's flu. You rang?
Why are you
Stand
over
back
here?
and watch this.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Heal her.
I'm not bothered.
Can I help you?
Yep.
Who's in for it now?
I need an L.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What do you want? Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
You've a task?
Why she didn't heal her? Used to heal 2 healing spells on her and she didn't heal her. That's
What do you
weird.
want? May as well.
I don't know. But once I cast it after the fight, like there was no one who could interrupt it, I think.
Uh-huh.
So that was really
Stand
weird.
back and watch this.
Like they were already all dead, so
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I understand during
Right,
the
so me,
fight
is
maybe
it?
it was interrupted,
What
but
is it
why the
this
hell
time?
was it interrupted
I'll do it.
after?
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Or maybe we can rest somewhere. What if we rest here? So I get the spells back. Hopefully it will work now.
Nature's servant awaits.
It
Haven't you got
works
nothing
though.
better to do? I'm not. May as well.
I've been in a situation where the only character with a slow poison spell is poisoned. They can't cast the spell because the poison damage keeps interrupting. Cure poison potions are cheap and solve the problem, but I don't think that's what happened here. Yeah, I have those. Some bandits. Go get them.
You rang?
Let's try chill touch.
So I kicked him in the head until he was dead.
What do you want? May as well.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I don't want to talk.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Right, it's on me, is it?
What is this? Bandit Scarp.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. For the group.
We are starting
What
to
do
be
you-
a
I'll
bit
get it
too
in a minute,
full.
Gov.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
And there is some spell. Protection from petrification. Maybe we already have that? have a bone to pick with whoever decided to give Nera the magic stuff when she doesn't have the mirrored image spell yet to stay alive in melee. Yeah. Rot from petrification is a scroll. Only spell in this game cannot be learned. The icon is green. Yeah, but like it cannot be learned, so why is it a scroll? Is it just like a joke? Hey, can't be learned, but we will make a scroll about it. Because nobody can learn it. Got to be a bit full. Let's put some things into there. Slots, more inventory spots. A joke, you may need access to the scroll in this game. Well, it's been my scroll pouch. It shouldn't be a problem. But these rules about it, oh, this can use, this cannot use the scroll, it's just feels too complicated sometimes.
What is it this time?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I think I have the inventory slots
I'll
now.
get it in a minute, Gov.
Guess I can be collecting some scalps. Buy the scroll.
What do you want? Right,
Well,
it's
I
on
have
me,
it,
is
so that's okay.
You have need of me? I can but try. If none are better.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Yeah, let's reorganize. I think I'm just gonna throw away all the short swords. They cost like 1. Not towards the inventory space. Same with this.
I'm not bothered.
Complicated, but this isn't much explanation. It's mostly just arcane divine spells that are divided because Gary Gagas felt very strongly that mages should not be able to heal. They're powerful enough already. But yeah, this game has a menu and the target demographic was people already familiar with the tabletop game or interested in learning. I have come to see the gate owned by Baldur. I only found out the game had a decent menu when I was halfway through. How are you, Plasma? Druids and clerics have a few unique spells each, but most of their list is shared, so people just call them the Divine Casters. Helmets also give you 1 coin unless it's not the basic one. Yeah, but I have the space now, so it's okay. Astana, how are you doing? I'm doing quite well, drinking coffee, you know. Middle of the night again, 4 a.m. Here I am playing. But that's actually the last night now I will be able to do it, because tomorrow at this time I will be at work. So my night shifts will be starting. Checked Vacate to confirm that Nira begins with a magic staff and her only weapon proficiency is a staff, no ranged weapon, 4 HP, no defensive spells. I'm like, how is she alive? I mean, I think that I gave her some slingshot or something. She has the spells, right? I'm doing fine. I was messing with settings with Warhammer Dawn of War, mostly relaxing and playing now. And little Anonymed is here. Heyo, Anonymed. Stingers up. Yeah, I know that the game has manual, but I mean, what kind of stream it would be if I would be like reading the manual here? It would be kind of boring. So, I guess we just learn as we go. As Egg said, like, he was halfway through the game when he found out the manual, and he was still able to get there, Ryan, and I believe he would be able to finish the game without it, so... D&D settings, peasants die from tripping on pebble, while heroes can be stabbed countless times. Hey, don't go there. Not that useful. So, I think that it's just possible for me to deal with the game without actually studying the manual. Yeah, it didn't really look like it much, but I figured it out mainly because of other games I played like it. I mean, that's why we save, right? Like, save, and if we fail, we reload. Oh no, Nira is just hurrying first again.
You rang? I'll do it.
Don't stand there, Nira.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I don't know, maybe
You're
do
a
something
clear fellow.
useful.
Uh-huh.
Scared that like Nira is gonna die. Bubbles died.
Can I help you?
Who is where and what? I'm on the front line, that's okay.
Go pester someone else.
What you want? My blade will cut you down to size.
What is it this time?
I'm not bothered.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the love of money.
Something has happened.
What do you want?
The fun of trial and error. Exactly. That's the fun about it. If that D&D... That's the AD&D math. It's set up so that if you are level 1, you see a wolf, you can probably kill that wolf, but then wolf can probably kill you too. What's going to happen? Impossible to predict with anyone. This is why 99% of the world will never see the level up screen. How are you doing, little Anonymed?
May as
Oh.
well.
More loot. We take the goat. And burning hands.
You rang?
My turn to save the day.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
Your eyes AI will continue to close.
I'm not bothered. May as well.
Eluded everything. Mira's AI will continue to close to melee because she's holding a melee weapon. Even if you take her staff away, she will try to use fists as long as she has no ranged weapon available. Script can be adjusted to never melee from characters. Can turn AI off with the You relax and play on my PC. What do you play? Yeah, I think that, like, maybe I just have to pause and give her some spells to do, because at least then she will not run into fight and get herself killed. Maybe. Maybe she will still do it, but... maybe, like, since I'm a fighter, maybe I don't have to spend that much time on myself, and then more time I can actually spend on those who need, like her.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color? Quite a smashing bit of dress you wear there. I will have to look into such a sunrise when I next attend one of Lord Raybald's full dress costume affairs. I would be the talk of Neverwinter. I would. Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Among concerned with such things, do you have any information about the area of south of here? I suppose you are asking of the immediate south, such as Nashkel and its mines? Unfortunately, no. I have spent no time there. I have busied myself with destinations more distant and have traveled to the great city of Atkatla on one occasion or another. You should really consider visiting there sometime. It is likely to be very popular in the future. None of this help you, of course. Cheerio! Cheerio, I guess. Bye. Yeah, I think that I gave her a sling. I think she has sling, but she didn't have the ammunition for it. From here I can travel to Nashkel.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Okay, let's check what is here. I don't know if we can cross the river actually, but let's... Goodbye. Oh, the ISIL. That's like a survival game, right? Oh, the powerful anonymed. Yeah, I'd like to explore the areas before we go forward. Probably have to go sleep a bit earlier tonight. Because I have to wake up earlier tomorrow. You know, we start Vermintide 2 at 8. And we have to make dinner.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Nice, fight this over. So yeah, I have to probably get up quite early.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
So I can't really wake up at the time when we're going to play. Oh, Portal Benda Vinden. Oh, someone is sick.
My lung! It's flopping all over the dirt!
Who get out of my yard, you hooligans? Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bender Vinden does so command. He's Portal Bender Vinden. Your yard? No way, please. I was hoping to speak with you. Has your isolation given you any insights I may benefit from? Don't speak to me of such nonsense, old fool. Have you anything useful for me? Information or items, perhaps? My apologies for disturbing your peace. No doubt you are isolated because you wish to remain alone. Oh yes, that and my disturbing personal habits. As well, people don't mind advice so when they're looking for it, but having someone around continually spouting proverbs and truism really puts a damper on the picnic. It's worse than when the ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Wow, you're really hard to look at. If I had wished comments about my appearance, I would have asked for them. Bah, I have no time to waste this on such as you. Your insults are misplaced. I only wished to speak, and you could have simply said no. I will leave you. Wait, I'm sorry, but you have misconstructed my meaning. A bit blunt I am old times, but I shall speak plain if you wish. I meant that your aura is hard to look at. It is exceptionally volatile. You are at odds with yourself in the most literal fashion. I've not seen another such as you, though. I get a feeling that your type does not live exceptionally long. I would predict a violent end for you, but I can see nothing of your future. It would seem that your coin is on edge. Enough chatter. I have wasted too much of your time and mine. Leave me. Okay.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
It's a game where you play like a dinosaur after your choices, where you try to survive against other players on a big island. Ooh. It has PvP.
Good on you if you save the day.
Interesting. Bandits.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Or well, one bandit.
Uh-huh. What is it this time? I'll do it!
I'm not bothered.
Nice, love it when they chunk. That guy ain't going home.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
I remember like yesterday when you were not here, Arcano, in the end. I had this fight, was probably so far my hardest fight in the game. There were like 3 bandits and they were trying to rob me. But I think that they were just killing me and or one of my companions so fast. And I solved it the way that I used Entangle on them. And 2 of them got entangled and 1 didn't. So we were running away and the not entangled guy was following us. So then we were 6 versus 1 and we killed him. And when we came back, they were splitted. So one of the guys was somewhere else than the 3rd one. So we were always a 6v1 and it was working so well. So from a hard fight, it was actually a pretty nice fight in the end. It's just so amazing how you can with a bit of spell usage and things, you can turn a really hard fight into a pretty okay fight. Let's see what is to the right. Okay, there's also something, but we will leave the exploration for later. I think we just go to Nashkel for now.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Can come back. But all three guys at the same time, they had so good armor and they were tough, so quite hard. But when separated, it was quite okay. Okay, Gibberling.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Who's in for it now?
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my
Flaming!
heart's really not in this.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Who's in for it now? I'm not bothered. May as well.
You rang? Stand back and watch this.
I can, but try.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Okay. Just like a bit of part here to explore. So I guess on the map you can always go west, east, north and south. And that uncovers what is in the location, if I understand it right. Yeah, I've uncovered the whole map now. Okay, let's go to Nashkel. Time. Nashkel it is! Woo! Nashkel mines.
With your
There's
hurried
an
flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
There is an undiscovered map to be revealed. Edge checking will reveal it on a board map. Yeah, that's good. But you know, even if when you export it, I think it becomes green, right? If it's unexplored, it's like this other color. But it doesn't like have a name, I think. Speak to Mayor of Nashkel.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Nashkel is the northernmost area controlled by the nation of Amn to the south, so you'll see Amnian. No, I didn't mean this kind of like areas. I meant like these. I meant like these areas. I found a map on Wiki or something where all these areas had like a name above them. I think they all had some kind of name. But even if I explore this, this and this, it doesn't really show a name there. Be nice if it did. Let's see what is there. The free city of Baldur's Gate to the nurse relies on the mercenary company called... I think I will learn all this by playing the game. It's locked. Can we unlock it?
Yep. I'm gone.
No, we can.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
I didn't care about Forgotten Realms lore until I played these games.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
May as well.
Sheep haven't been putting out lately.
What's wrong, son? Hey, what are the bunch you doing in my home? Get out, do you hear me? Get out.
Sheep haven't been putting out lately.
Uh-huh. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait. Want everybody
I'm not bothered.
out.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah, I think the locations I will remember, like, after having some missions in them and such. I think just memorize. It's the same with companions. Like, for example, if you say something about the companions I have, then it's like, okay, I can kind of imagine, right? Because I have them, I've seen them, I know a bit about them. But then when you mention some random names and you say this and this can do this and this, I will forget that the next second. It's like...
What's your tale?
Oh my god! Oh. Of course it's Kaori again. Farting or making scary sounds. I was thinking that this lady wouldn't scream like that. I wish things were better here on the farm, but at least we are not minors. How could anything be better than this pristine pastoral settings? What's the difference? Either way, you spent all your life with your hands in the dirt. Hey, let's be a bit more positive. Hi, we could have a crop for starters. See those crusted mounds of earth? They all left over for last year's harvest. The sun's baked them firm and hard, and the plow breaks in at the very thought of trying to turn that tortured soil. Manson tried pushing the new seeds in between the cracks, but I doubt anything will come of it. Come this time next year, we will all be living in the endless slums of Atkaltla. So yes, I wish things were better in this here pristine and pastoral settings.
I'm not bothered.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
May as well.
So there are things under as well.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Okay, we are exploring. Jahira is a fighter druid multi-class, so she benefits from the weapon proficiencies and extra attacks of fighter and gets the druid spell slots. She divides XP evenly between both classes, so she levels up slower than a single class. Yeah, I heard about that. That, like, if you're like this multi-class, or what you call it, dual class. What is dual class and multi-class? I don't know. Is dual class also a multi-class, or multi-class is more classes than two? Sometimes it's a bit complicated. But yeah, it's I heard that they are really kind of weaker at the start of the game, but really strong later. So I guess it's not good to have everyone like that, because you will have them weaker at the start. You kind of don't want to be just weak at the start, right?
Hey,
Noober! Hey, I'm Noober. Nice place, huh? Hey, Noober.
hey.
So, killed any monsters yet? Hey, Noober. Ever heard Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Hey.
I think I stepped in something.
Hey.
Everyone in town used to throw rocks at me and tell me I was annoying. What time is it?
Hey,
I haven't had a conversation this long, well, ever.
hey,
What's the big weapon for?
hey,
The covers look pretty stupid on you. I once knew this guy named Dilby. He threw rocks at me too. Are you gonna throw rocks at me?
hey,
What about now?
hey,
What about now?
hey,
Okay.
hey.
Noober. Hey, Noober, go! Don't make us kill you, you Noober.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
And AD&D XP charge go up exponentially though, so in practice the multi-class is never that far behind the single class, maybe one level. I like the versatility at every level. They start off strong and get more powerful. It was so hard for me not to end Noober. Well, I was even clicking on him because I wanted more dialogue, so... Oh, bandits are stealing local cattle according to one of the farmers. Is it a journal or quest? Hey, it's already chapter 2. So this is side quest in chapter 1. Side quest in chapter 2. I have arrived in Nashkel. If I'm going to look into the Iron Crisis, I should speak with someone in power who might have useful information for me. Perhaps the mayor will be of some help. I will say the dual classing is in this feels more effective than in a 3 or Pathfinder based game. That doesn't tell me much, but okay. So... locked, but maybe we can unlock it and get some XP out of it.
I care not.
You bunch of chumps! What the
I've
hell do
done
you
had
think you
enough
was
of this.
doing?
What do you want? May as well.
Weather's been lousy lately.
What are you doing in my home? Get out of here, for I have to hurt you.
Right, it's on me, is it? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
These farmers don't hurt us. We don't want to be hurt. Let's use the bridge.
Hey,
Hey, Edwin. What about now? No, not Nuber, not you.
Go no further. I require the services of your group. Yes, they will do nicely.
I am the wizard Edwin, and I require you. Yes, they will do nicely. I would have you kill a witch. The witch, Dinah here. She is treacherous, but with your participation, I foresee no difficulty. Will you assist? I will have nothing to do with your murderous plans. Why would you have this woman dead? Am I to kill her without knowing? I would know the price you offer. Why would you have this woman dead? Frankly, yes, it is no concern of yours. You need to but perform the act with no questions. What is your answer? I will not act without knowing the facts. I refuse. Seems I shall have to find others more accustomed to confidential work. Begone! I have no time for this. In Nashkel, I met a fellow called Edwin. He wanted me to slay a witch named Dinah here, but I declined. Well, what is the difference between dual and multi-class then? Because in multi-class you choose more than 2 and in dual class you choose 2. Yeah, I will not just kill some witch because he said so. No, 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 no. Maybe she's a good witch.
Hey,
Save me! Nuber is on the bridge! Run for your life!
hey,
Nuber is following me! Oh no! Oh no, he's behind us! Run!
hey,
Will you really go behind us?
hey. Hey,
You Nuber idiot! Oh, pause the game so he doesn't bother
You're a
me.
queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
hey.
Heya!
You've got nothing better to do. Right, it's on me, is it? May as well.
Hello there.
You please be very quiet. My mother is asleep and I don't wish to wake her. What is it you need? Do you have any information on the mines? All I know about the mines are that the man keeps on disappearing in their hellish depths. My husband is one of the miners, but he hasn't been home for weeks. Maybe we could help you. We are thinking of exploring the mines. Describe your husband for us. Maybe we will see him. He's got black hair, blue eyes. Oh damn, you will never find him from that description. His name is Joseph and he wears his wedding ring on his left hand. It's a green stone ring. Kidoki. So the music is progressing all classes at once, while the duel does one class, then stops and does another class. Okay. So when it stops, when does it come back to the first one? Or why do you stop with one, or when do you stop? It was intended to give demi-humans a different flavor from humans, but in practice dual classing was the power gamer option, as you could start in a martial class for the survivability, then duel into a caster class later for spells. But do we have anybody with the dual class? She's a multi-class. I don't think so. I didn't experiment with weird builds, which is probably why I felt things were overly basic. Once you're dual out of a class, your level is that class is kept forever. Oh. Your progress in the new class going forward. Okay, okay. Well, I guess I wouldn't go for that.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Well, we got the quest. None of the BG1 companions had of a dual class because it's a low-level adventure. You can choose to do class, but keep in mind BG1 EE has an XP cap of 1061 XP, so if you choose to duel, you will want to plan that out so you stay under the cap. Solo classes or multi-classes are simple. Yeah, I don't think that I want to go for that.
What do you want? May as
I don't
well.
really want to change my class.
Hey,
No, run! Run! He's behind us! Run! Run, he's following us! Outrun him!
hey,
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
hey.
He just wants to make friends, right? I'm really happy that I turned on this thing with names and such. Manor house. We should not break in everywhere. Ray, who said this damn game will be the death of me. Like some kind of... Oh, black.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but a moment for for your just reward. And council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Stonquin. I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces, as well as the heartfelt thanks of all of Nashkel. Oh yes, I would be Grey Wolf. That's me, all right. None other than Grey Wolf. I will take the reward because of what I did. I'm Grey Wolf and I deserve it. Thank you. You must have made some mistake. I'm not this Grey Wolf. Keep your money. It's not mine to take. You are not Grey Wolf, the bounty hunter? Oh, sweet. Hell, I almost gave 200 ghost pieces to a complete stranger. The captain best not hear of this. He would have my hide. Thanks for your honesty, stranger. There are those who would not have done as such.
Bunch of chumps. What the hell do you think you was doing?
A Nashkel named Oblak mistook me for a bounty hunter named Grey Wolf. Yeah, I mean, I have to be good, right? So, taking money from those poor... Oh, look, there are children here.
Gorion would be
Loser,
proud of your
loser,
actions.
loser. Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Captain Bray went missing a few days ago. My pa told me that he's crazy. Sometimes at night, I'm pretty sure that he's roaming around the woods just outside of our house. But I'm too afraid to go outside.
You funny looking.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Hello there, lovely. The way you are all decked out, it looks as if you are the adventuring type. That's good. We need some brave folk considering what's been going on at the mine site. What's been the trouble of your mine site, lady? There is something evil in the mines, I tell ya. Several girls here in town have lost good husbands to that evil place. Yet they keep sending new men to work there. I don't know what's going on, but I think I would be really good if the bunch of you went down and took a look-see.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Let's talk to Minsk.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
I agree, Boo. They look to be friendly. Greetings, we are Minsk and Boo. Where is Boo? We have traveled far to explore this land. But now... Oh, they were in the tutorial. It's like a hamster or something. But now my charged diner hair has been taken from us. Buzz knows, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sand into their heads until they release her. Accompany us and bards will sing the deeds of Minsk and Boo and friends. Wait. We have traveled far to explore this land, but now my charged diner hair has been taken from us. Busk knows, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Oh yeah, that's the one way they wanted me to kill her. The classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Not my problem, I will not. Excuse me, but are you speaking to a rodent? The classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm, my friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory, onward to the Gno stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. Okay. But... Yes, I don't care about the weapons, but maybe the boards. And darts. Basileus' holy symbol. Yeah. Time for him to get the boot. I was actually playing this guy as a hamster in this tutorial I was playing at the start. That's how I remember him. I don't care about Morning Star, Battle Axe, Heavy Crossbow or Two-Handed Swords, but maybe the boards. Yeah, but I mean, I will not take everything from him, I think. Because this thing is just like... I guess I could. Because I will have a new person, so he can pick it up, right? I will leave him these two weapons. I guess that's fine. I have to be too greedy. How do I get to that thing again? Oh, here. So remove this one.
I need an ale.
you've got hardy heights, Fork. If you ever need a little more dwarven muscle around, you've got it. Okay. Let's see what that guy does. Yeah, I have to look at him a bit. So he's a ranger, okay. He is a ranger. He is neutral good. Oh, he will be good for our group. Because our group is quite a lot neutral good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 6 neutral good. And the ranger will be good, I think. And he's popular. So fair warning, Minx will insist on recruiting than I heard from the Gnos within 10 days. Yeah. I kind of did expect it, you know? I mean, if she is his girlfriend... then, yeah. Honestly, one of my biggest complaints was all the unspecified deadlines. I mean, she's some kind of witch. I guess we will see when we meet her. Oh, you didn't mean that she will join us? Oh, you meant that, yeah, we have to rescue her. I mean, that's kind of to be expected, right? I mean, if someone is captured, if you don't rescue them, they will probably get killed. Hey, Empress! I was thinking that he wouldn't stay without her. So I misunderstood. Honestly, one of my biggest complaints, yeah. Yeah, some more warnings will be nice so you don't soft-lock yours. Okay. Well, even if you do, I guess it's kind of okay. If you don't save her, I guess you can still continue the game and finish it. Games are classics, but they lack some of the quality of life that modern audience. But maybe they also did it because they felt like at least every playthrough will be different. Because after the first playthrough, you learn that you didn't save her in time. So when you play the game again, you will know that you have to hurry to save her, you know. So then you will, and then your playthrough will be different. So I guess they kind of expected that you will be playing it more than once. So it's not too bad that they added it. Because I think that multiple playthroughs would be just the same if they didn't. So two-handed sword, mace and longbow. Oof, I have to remember that. So his fighting style, he has 2 in 2 weapon style. So he can have 1 weapon in each hand. So he could have like 2 maces. But that's also a bit weird because he is specialized in two-handed sword twice. And he has 2 weapon style, which is 1 weapon in each hand. So he's efficient with this and this, but both is like different. Oh, then I will have to play a game I like again. Do you like Baldur's Gate, Empress? Well, let's see. Longbow. I will definitely give him longbow. I don't know if I have any mace, but we probably have two-handed sword. Well, he has his own.
You point, I punch.
You point, I punch.
Goodness!
I already like him. question, what is a bastard sword? Is it a long sword or short sword? Or is it like its own category of sword? Then just get 2 PTS into 2 weapon sets from their class, but Minsk's best weapon proficiency is in 2-handed weapons. Cause Minsk's like big swords and he cannot lie, you other rangers can't deny. A man walks in with no armor on and the big sword in your face, you roll dice. Used to have only short bows. Any short bows. Oh, maybe he can carry the longbow. He can use it, I think. What is his strength? 18 out of 93. I think that he can use it, probably. And he has a rule where you could two-hand the bastard sword for a damage buff, but that's not... Yeah, I meant more like, I am most efficient with long swords. Does it mean if I use bastard sword, I still get max efficiency, or it's not long sword? Longbow proficiency covers the composite, and he can use them with his exceptional strength. Okay. It's just that it doesn't lighten him up in the way when I like hover. I have the game paused so the time is not running. Maybe he could use some better armor. Can he use helmets? Yeah, he can. The bolts are for the crossbow. And darts? What are darts for? Darts are for something else. Also, I cannot sell quarter stuff for some. Okay. So I basically don't want to use Bastard Sword. But I think that if you have a high proficiency on it, doesn't it glow like yellow on the side? I noticed like, you take this, you see? This, for example, really glows yellow for him. Reason. Does it mean that he can use that effectively? So this is... Third, one-handed. Okay, this is a one-handed weapon. So he can use that. Does get 3 attacks so on around, but they have low weight, so and no okay option for mages for really need to stop standing in the melee. Seriously, Nera, what are you what? Maybe I should. So they are just used on its own. Maybe I should give them to Nera. Darts. See what she can do with them. So if I had another one... Hey, this Westling sword is kind of... Wait. I thought it was on me. The highlighting means the UI is trying to suggest a higher damage option, but note the taco, which is how good they are at making attack rolls lower, is better. So it's not because of the proficiencies, which the game would remember. Like, hey, this person is more proficient with this. Bastard swords are also called hand and a half swords. The hilt being long enough to use two-handed and short enough sword to use one-handed. Yeah, but I don't have the proficiency with my main character. Common house rule was to allow mages to use crossbows back in the day, but by the core books, crossbow is not on the mage weapon list, so these games prohibit mages from holding them. Bugs me a bit. I would probably mod that if I played the sword being short enough to use so one-handed. But yeah, I think that I will... Now it says that I would be also decent with that. What did I take it from? I will leave him the two-handed. What else was he good with? Two-weapon style or two-handed sword, mace and longbow. He has the longbow right now. And he's a ranger, so... See what he can do with it. Hey, we will see.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Stand away, citizen!
Hey there, who told you that you would come in here? This place is only for members of the Amnian Soldiery. Little snot-noses like you, you're not welcome here. Come on, get out of here, for I have to kick your butts. Hey, I'm sorry, we didn't know this was barracks. We will get out of right now, okay? Who the hell do you think you are trying to push us around? I don't think you know who you are dealing with. Shut up and get lost before we have to hurt you. I have to be polite because I'm good. Okay, I'm sorry. Good. Run off with your tails between your legs now. If you excuse me, I have important business. Get out of my way.
May as well.
What if we don't disappear? Guess it wouldn't be good to be taking things from them. They might get a bit angry. D&D has a lot of weird class restrictions that I never really followed. Even when I played in the original Blackmoor campaign, I got all 18s on my rolls and chose to be a wizard, much to consternation. So this is Garrison Manor House. Well, I guess it's time-based. I guess we go save her then. Rest. We still have the healing spells.
You've a task?
And
What is it this time?
much. I guess we have time to talk to the mayor. Probably. Make one proper save. Haven't done that for a while. Good to do, not to have just clicked.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I think we probably have the time to talk to the mayor.
For the glory of
Beryl. Hello there, I recognize Jahira in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I'm Beryl Gastkill, mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Save your pleasantries and answer my questions. How did you know of my plans to come to Nashkel? What exactly is the trouble here? I'm sure you have mistaken me for someone else. I don't know you at all. What exactly is the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing, and what ore we do get is tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what is wrong in the mines southeast of town. I will do what I can. I will need an appropriate reward for my time. I will do what I can. Thank you. You will be the toast of the town if you can help. Yeah, my understanding was even if I have weapons was not classless, you could still help. We got some journal things. Mayor of Nashkel, Baron Gastkill, has asked for my help. I am to go to the mines southeast of Nashkel and find out why the miners have been gone missing. Something has also been tainting the ore, causing items made from it to be easily broken. Finding out what is down there is the first step in slowing the effect of the iron shortage. Nashkel mines, okay.
Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Ah, there is a store here.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Yeah, we can sell things.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Interested in a little business on the side, friend? I've a man who swears by his grandmother. He glimpsed the white wolf up in the Cloud Peak ice fields. It was but a short way south, and she be easy picking for a smart sort. I would pay you good money for its pelt, so it's a guaranteed sale if you go. Keep it in mind on your travels. Can I interest you with anything here in my humble shop? Side quest! Woo! Yeah, what do you have for sale? Not much. And what is this? Identify. Oh, he can identify things for me. Sell. Sell. I keep bandit scalps in case someone wants them, I guess. Sell. Helmet. Sell. 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 Armor. Short. Leather short long. Bastard, leather bastard. Okay, so we got something here. In Nashkel, I found a merchant eager to buy winter wolf pelts. Is held in no stronghold far west of Shna.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Paris.
Stand away, citizen!
Identify yourself! We are the party of Plasma Wasp seeking a place to rest between adventures. I'm Plasma Wasp and it's my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal during our stay. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, Plasma. You will have no trouble from us, I assure you. What things aren't good? I will have heard our rumors and vague suspicions. You will have no trouble from us. I should hope not, for your sake and mine. Rashat.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
I bet you can do while juggling an access to bowl and hedgehog. What exactly are you doing here?
My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Looks if you're just asking for money, here's the code. Okay, please do.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Of what?
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me, I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of odd man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles even if in the face of ignorance. I guess enlightenment doesn't bring in as many coins as a good fistfight, Rasad. Are you going to take that from him, Baldy? Or are you all talk? Good for you, I will.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Tell me why you worship Selune.
Of the inheritors of a Monitor's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night.
He doesn't sound too bad, but I have a companion mission now.
The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion.
You don't go door to door with this stuff, I hope. I should really play a mean character. These mean options are also quite fun. It sounds like a good philosophy.
What more would you like to know?
Tell me more about the Order of the Sun Soul.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god, a monitor.
Rashad is an E companion, so he is much more talkative than the classic companions I have played with him yet. Oh, I see. So he's basically like Nera. Like Nera. Edit like for the EE edition.
With the fall of Netheril, a monitor vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turn to them. Most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Suni. My sect of the order.
So he's like
Selune,
some monk or something?
What more would you like to know? Farewell. Until we meet again, may you walk in moonlight.
Yep, you can take them into a dungeon, dismiss them, and they will go back to town and wait for you. I don't think that I'm going for him. I'm kind of happy with my current group.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide. Have
This
you?
wide?
That loud.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Ah, in.
I will show you justice.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here bold as day. I expected to hunt and to chase from the description, but who am I to argue? He is a coin in the purse. May the Lord Shadow guide you swiftly to your death. I would first know my attacker. Why are you doing this? I will defend myself if I must. If you wish to die, then attack as you will. Is there no compassion in your heart? Will you not reconsider? If money be the motivation. This game reminds me of Ultima Online, really. Well, I mean, there is a boundary on my head, so I guess that's why she's doing it. To put it something as possibly no. Okay. Then you die.
Can I help you?
Yeah, strike her, please.
Nature's servant awaits.
You rang?
Well, you can hit her with this. She will not hit you
What
back,
you want?
I think.
Let's talk more fight.
Let's not shoot in here, okay? She didn't have time to finish her spell. She's dead.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, nice helmet. Ever play or even hear of Ultima Online? I think I've heard about it, but I've never played it. Oh, helmet. Let's read the letter. Bounty notice. Well, we knew that. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Plasma, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the region of Beregos, this person is to be killed in quick order. The subject is to be considered a formidable foe, and is likely to have well-equipped traveling companions. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 680 coins of gold. Be fun in 5e. But I'm not, you mean monks, but I'm not a fan of how they are implemented in the game or in older editions of D&D. They take too long to come online with their class features compared to other martials. By the time they can do their exploding palm, mages are stopping time and casting vision 3 times a day. Those returning with a proof. As always, any that reveal these plans to be forces of law shall join the targets in the thing. So the reward is increasing. Wait. He's carrying all the things. I played a monk in 5e briefly and it seems to be at least a viable option. I mean, if I would play this game again, I would just pick completely different companions. I wouldn't go for the same and different classes and things, just to experience it different. But I am afraid we will not have time for that. Up. I like how the letters address the forces of evil or whatever. Oh, we should identify the helmet, I guess. Cannot do it without. Well, if we don't want to sleep, we could just pay someone for identifying it. Because maybe we don't want to sleep twice because we have to save that woman.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
I will show you justice.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Then maybe we can do it at the
Business
storekeeper.
has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
For 100. But it saves time. $100 is nothing. Let's do it. So, this helmet, infravision up to 120, protects against critical hits. Well, what is infravision? Exactly. Isn't that the spell she has? She has some infravision spell. You can read here. Upon the casting of the spell, the recipient gains the ability to see with infravision, just as an elf or a dwarf would. This effect lasts for the duration of the spell or until dispelled. Infravision doesn't do anything in this engine, so you can safely ignore the effect. Isn't that strange? There's an item which doesn't do anything at all? But there's even a spell for infravision. So surely the spell does something. Yeah, I mean, they're not useful, but don't they do something? Like, maybe they don't have any use, like, it will not give me an advantage, but something will happen in the game. I mean, I will see something, right? Maybe it's not a very good thing, but... I mean... Maybe it's just good he gets that helmet. You know, should he have a normal helmet or should he have a special helmet? Give him a special helmet. Supposed to allow you to see further in tabletop, but your view distance was limited in the classic game because of the tech. Statement was probably made before that was the 2D alignment rather than the 1D alignment.
The customer is always right.
Let's sell some shield and helmet. Oh, we should go and save
I'll get
that.
it in a minute, Gov. Right, it's on me, is it?
Yep,
Let's send her alone. Maybe she can... She detected traps and illusion.
Good on you if you saved the day.
So maybe she can also remove it. Nice.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Got some gold here. Wait a second.
I care not this way.
Here.
Me youngins await.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Looting! Oh, does this inn has
I'll get it in a minute,
upstairs?
Gov.
Doesn't look like it.
You're a this way.
I'm not bothered.
Okay, nice.
Right,
We
it's on me, is it?
We unlocked everything. So talk to the
Never
innkeeper.
had rats. No sorry.
Can you give me today? Maybe we can drink a bit. We had some rumors. I hear the rotations haven't been going too good between the good powers in this region. The Grand Duke supposedly accused and of all the raiding that's been happening along the roads. Not a good thing to go accusing the most powerful country in the Western world. Okay. Well, they don't have any royal bats, but we can get a noble one.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, and though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away. Something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
But something. Rising tensions with M. Tensions are growing in the region due to the supposed threat from M, though the evidence I've seen is somewhat confused. Yeah, I'm trying to open everything for the experience, as you said. Okay, so let's go outside. And
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I will show you justice.
I don't know about neuters from a party perspective. There's always the motivation issue. Well, can I read again where I'm supposed to? I've agreed to help Minsk rescue his friend. She's held captive in Nostronger far west of Nashkel. Okay. We have to go to the west. So like here, I guess. Oh, we have to save her in time.
I will show you justice.
I will show you justice. Justice reigns from above. Keep it up or safe.
Right, it's on me, is it?
No, actually the game is quite fun. You'll be lost. Okay, there is some area here as well. Here.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
You know what I like about these older games like Baldur's Gate and Fallout and such? The stories and lore and characters and everything is just so deep, detailed. Something that sometimes modern stories just don't do well.
May as well.
But Fallout 1 and 2 is extremely hard also. Like you could go, or Black Bear, he would just destroy us. You could go wherever you wanted, but sometimes you just ran into so hard enemies that they would just, you know, one-shot you.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
No!
This was not a white wolf. But I mean, wait, in Fallout 1 you couldn't control your companions, I think. They wanted, and that was kind of hard.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Aim like a crazy maniac.
Who's in for it now? What do you want? May as well.
Four of them. That's a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
Do you use some spell? Maybe Entangle.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You didn't really entangle that many of them.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
That's entangled ours.
What is it this time?
What you want?
You've a task? You have need of me?
I'm not bothered.
Dude.
What do you want?
we need to restart. I think I have to cast the Entangle first.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
So
I'm not
I
bothered.
will just let everybody stay here.
Nature is good as done.
I've done had enough of this.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Stand back and watch
Yeah.
this.
What you want?
You will cast
Yes,
the
oh
spell.
omnipresent authority figure.
A bless is for us all, isn't it? Always remember. Yeah. Oh, maybe Untangle first.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Can you bless us?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
You have need of me?
Yep.
You point, I punch.
What is it this time?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
Death!
I'm not bothered.
For the fallen!
Oh, you take her to a licensed cleric.
Really? She just dies so fast. Fucking Nira. It worked out.
Haven't you got? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I didn't even loot them.
I'm not bored. May as well.
Nature's servant awaits.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, oh omnipresent for the group.
So you cast the Entangle.
What do you want?
You've attacked?
Can you bless us?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Can I help you?
Who wants some?
What you want?
I'm not bothered.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Oh, we killed everybody here now.
Right, it's on me, is it?
I don't know. We got blessed. Are there more of them? Yeah, but they're entangled. We will wait a bit. 8 plus my shiver and 5 locked. They are all dead, Dave. Hey, Dave the Mank, welcome. Okay, come here, don't worry, don't worry.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
think this is fine.
For the fallen!
Let's kill them.
Oh, I'm really not in this.
Flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Come on, kill this one. If the other one is trying to escape. Nice. Woo! We won! After a bit of struggle comes victory! Woo!
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
How are you doing, Data Mac?
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Something else to loot, I think. Money, money. Short swords. Money. Money.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh, that's right, you don't like TV shows is in the standard format, but Sky are starting to learn that deadline. But I don't like TV shows. I do like TV shows. As I don't watch movies that much, I prefer TV shows.
May as well.
If it wasn't me, of course.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Oh, heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes,
Flaming!
Boo! Go for the
possibly
eyes!
frosty. Death!
Who's in for it now?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Who's in for it now?
Down to size.
Victory! Experience gained.
If none are better.
I'm not bored. Right, it's on me, is it?
Here's some gold. We mostly want.
What do you want?
Save. No, but do you like bulk? Maybe that's poems. I've never watched that, so I don't actually know.
Nature's servant awaits.
Can I help you?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Yep.
You point, I punch.
Uh-huh.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
I'm not bothered.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Go for the
authority
eyes, Boo!
figure.
Go for the eyes!
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
We are a bit split right now.
I'm not bothered.
You've a task?
Who's in for it now? What do you want? Who's in for it now?
Woo! Another victory!
Right, it's on me, is it?
Oh, this is nice. Really showing everything.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'm not bothered. May as well.
This is what you were talking about before, I think. Pouch. I have a nice cake, then I have no cake.
What do you want?
So this is Xvart village. And we are
Right,
just
on me, is it?
murdering these Xvarts. Are there any more? Be able to talk to them. I think so.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
You monster, you kill us when we do nothing to you. Well, Ursa kill you. Ursa protect us because Ursa kind. Well, you attacked me.
I'm not bothered.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Oh shit, there's a bear coming! Oh shit, what do we do? What do we do?
What is it this time?
Do I have any spell like sleep? Sleep on the bear.
Who's in for it now?
I don't think that worked.
What do you want?
What else?
You rang?
Try thing.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'm not bothered.
I fear I need healing. Nature's service, good as done.
To go away.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah. As you direct.
No! Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh, my heart's really not. No!
Ah.
I'm not.
Okay.
You've a task as you direct.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage. Uh-huh.
You really need to run away.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What do you want?
Okay. We won. Whew. Okay. That was. Oh no! He died. He was alive. How the hell did he die? Oh my god. He was alive at the end of the
Haven't you
fight.
got nothing better to do?
Then he died.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Where did the bear come from? Cave.
Uh-huh.
You want to make it sleep.
I'm not bothered.
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Can I help you? If none are better. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Maybe run away when I tell you to run away.
Can I help you?
May as well.
Sleep spell doesn't work, but we try chill touch.
No!
Oh, nobody else is attacking, just him. We already used the chill touch? No, we didn't.
No! No!
May as well.
Nobody else is attacking, I don't understand. Why is no one else attacking? Do I have the attacking turned off? Party AI is on.
Right, it's on me, is it?
So why would they not attack? Now it's on. No. The only one who actually goes forward.
No! I'm getting weaker. Can I, if none are better?
Oh, I told him to go to the right and he goes to the left. I don't understand.
May as well.
Why is it attacking him? And why is he in the front? Doesn't very much react. Okay, well, let's do some because her spells don't work. Sleep is so useless. Didn't sleep him at all.
Uh-huh.
Chill touch, what does it do again? Felt like it didn't do anything. When the caster completes the spell, a blue glow encompasses her hand. This energetics the life force of any living creature upon which the wizard makes a success. Should work.
What is it this time?
I'm not bothered.
Can I help you?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You're a queer fellow.
Cool one, sir.
That smarted. What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. May as well.
Go in.
Right, it's on me, is it? Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Okay, we killed it this time. I even got healed somehow. She healed me on her own?
You've a task?
I'm not bothered.
well, at least we killed it. And I got some healing.
May as well.
Oh, what is this? Potion of a fire resistance, flail, and bracers.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Okay, potion of fire resistance. I can't use it. Will give it to him, I guess. Oh, Imoen leveled up again. Oh, he also leveled up. Make a proper save before level up. Got any real jelly plasma? I need some for my toast. No jelly here.
Yep.
I need to level up. Okay, so she has 25 to her skills. Taco reduced by 1. And her lore increased. So what is the maximum on that? Open locks. Do we need detect illusions? Pickpockets and open locks. Okay, he doesn't have anything like that. Get more hit points.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well. I'm not bothered.
Close to level up. He's also close to level up.
What do you want?
Sometimes level
May
up
as
gives
well.
you special things and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I need to identify these, but I don't think we are all specialized in flails. Do we rest in this cave? But if so, I would also like to change spells. Because I didn't like this one that much. I mean, she could give herself armor for 9 hours. Oh, a spider, please no. Okay, this cave was okay for sleeping. The flail is a sturdy wooden handle attached to an iron rod, a wooden rod with spikes or a spiked iron ball. Between the handle and its implement is either a hinge or chain link. The weapon has been enhanced magically, effectively forming a bond between the weapon and its wielder. Can use it. So, how does he use two weapons at the same time? Is it like that?
You point, I pull plate and packing steel.
Because he does have... does have two weapon style plus. That means that he can use two one-handed weapons, if I understood it right. What do you mean, how does he use two weapons in one in each? Yeah, I didn't realize the other one was the shield place. I didn't know where to position it. But does mean that two weapon style means that he is using one weapon in each hand, right? Because this is not two-handed weapon style, it's this two weapon style. So if he has two weapons, one in each hand, he doesn't get the penalties for it. Yes, okay. I will try with that, I think. And the other item to identify was... yeah, but he has that too. Because he also has the second level of efficiency with two-handed weapons. So I think that he is efficient with that as well. Bracers. Braces are thick bands of metal as leather that are step-belted or tied or character former. That is instilled in bracers is good only during combat, since most bracers help protect the wearer from injury. Their chances to strike an opponent except though such specialist items are rare at best. Well, what this doesn't say, what do they do? Bracers of defense. Well, that is a good thing. Well, I can't use it, but I guess I can give it to him. So not for him. So you think she should have it? Okay, that's something for her.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
If we should sleep. Heal and then sleep.
Nature's servant awaits.
There are so many places I would rather be.
You rang?
Let's try Greece. And sleep.
I'm not bothered.
Oh, sleeping with spiders is no good.
What do you want? Right, on me, is it? Right, on me, is it? Who's in for it now?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size. I care not.
For the fallen!
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
For the fallen!
Right, on me, is it?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Wow, there's so many of them
I'm
again.
not bothered. May as well.
Did she use the spell on her own?
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What do you want?
No!
I could really use
That's
Tenser's
interesting
floating
that she
bandage.
just uses the spell on her own. I don't like that.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Right, on me, is it? Who's in for it now?
No!
Murdering people at some Xvart village.
Haven't you got nothing? Right, it's on me, is it?
You monster, you kill us when we do nothing to you. Ursa kill you, Ursa protect because Ursa kind. Well, I think we killed Ursa already. Oh. It's not Ursa.
You're a queer fellow.
Where are our
Nature's
spells?
servant awaits.
Maybe we haven't dressed it.
I'm not bothered.
Well, Ursa killed him.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Why is he using fists?
What do you want?
For the fallen!
Can convince me that Bugs Bunny is good. He is pure chaotic force. You have kind of interesting conversations, guys.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Kill him. I don't actually know if he got healed.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I don't think that he did. Happening.
I'm not. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Okay, it's a peaceful village.
Uh-huh.
What do you want? May as well.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Who's in for it now?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Go for the eyes! Ah! What is that? I was actually thinking that this was the area where I would find I have agreed to help Miss rescue his friend. She's held captive in north part west of Nashkel. Oh, it's this thing.
What do you need?
Borda. Wow, looky here. I find a bunch of adventurers I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, from the looks of it, you don't seem to be that well equipped. Well, you're in a lot of luck. I can solve all of your problems. I have a huge collection of potions and scrolls, all for a cheap price. Right now we can give you a potion of extra healing for 25 gold, a scroll of protection from petrification for 25 gold, or a scroll of protection from magic for 100 gold. So what do you say? The healing. Okay.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Thank you, Borda.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Destination unreachable.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Oh, now I can travel there.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I must rest. Have a bad case of armor, Chief.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Oh shit, that was not a good idea to rest there.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'm not bothered. May as well.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Oh, this polar bear is not doing anything to us.
May as well.
Me now. Me hungry. Stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Yeah, you pay 200 for all hats or loose hats. Yes, I will pay, just leave me to go on my way. Isn't 200 gold a little steep? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of coin? I will pay it. Yeah, you're smart. We take hats anyway and got lots of gold. Okay, you bastards.
Cool one, son.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Go here. Attack him.
Nature's servant awaits.
Take him.
What you want?
You point, I punch.
Take him.
Uh-huh.
Attack him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You have need of me?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
He's dead, and we leveled up! Woo!
Right, it's on me, is it?
Potion of cold resistance. Bastard sword.
I'm not bored. Right, it's on me, is it?
Gauntlets.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah, let's get something for her.
What is it this time?
Level up. Additional mage spell level 1. Level 1 spells 1. Additional hit points gain 4 or increased by 3. You're still guys discussing the evil versus good.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
This potion can be used only by warriors. When a gain strength potion is consumed, the individual gains gain strength and bonus to hit and damage while using any handheld and strong weapons. Lasts for 2 hours. He can use it. Quick items, boo. How do you even use boo? You heading off some plasma? It's getting late early, but I know how addictive games are. Yeah, I actually wanted like 1 hour ago. You know how addictive that is. Yeah, that I wanted to end 1 hour ago, I said. But you know how it is when you're having fun. Despite the simplicity of the makes me. Oh, I summoned Boo. Okay.
I'm not bothered.
Maybe I should just save it here. And continue next time. I mean, we are at the No Stronghold. There we have to save that woman, the witch or something. Or maybe it's a good time to save now. Hours and it's 6:30 AM, so I can't really sleep all day anymore because I'm having a night shift tomorrow. So we call it this is 4th stream, so we know it's the end. Fun game, definitely. I don't know how it will be actually today, or like for you guys tomorrow. For me today is Sunday already, 6:30 AM, and I have Vermintide 2 at 8 PM. So depends on how long I will sleep. I will not sleep that long. Maybe I could squeeze in a stream, but maybe we'll just have a break from it. Okay. 1 day break from Baldur's Gate. Then I can go back to it on Monday tomorrow. But it will be earlier as well, because now I will have 2 night shifts in a row, so I will not be able to play at this time. I work midnight to 8 AM. Now it's 6:30, so last days most of my streams were so late, but I will not be able to do it now. Yeah, tomorrow we try to save the witch. See. Sunday chill in bed plasma. No, we will be playing Vermintide 2, you know how it goes. Sundays with Vermintide 2 until my night shift. But yeah, lots of fun today. Lots of fun, lots of fights. We will see what Monday brings. Maybe I will get so addicted that I will turn it on today anyway after sleep, but I don't know. I can't promise anything. 2 streams on Sunday is a bit hectic, I think. Maybe I should just chill a bit. But thank you guys so much for watching and for keeping me company. I hope that you enjoyed the stream today. See that you guys had some conversations about good, evil, neutral and things. I was not reading everything because I was paying attention to the game. So if there was something directed at me, then yeah, I was reading it, but reading everything what you're writing, I wouldn't even be able to play the game. Okay. Have a great night, everyone, and see you tomorrow. The Steam Deck now has 300 plus compatible games. It's a pretty cool device now. I think that I'm fine with my Switch. I don't think that I would use more than that at work. So, ta-da-dee-dee-doo-doo! Stingers up! Choo!